As the curtain fell on Black Sabbath's historic journey, the world watched Ozzy Osbourne take the stage one final time in Birmingham, the very city where it all began. The show, dubbed Back to the Beginning, was more than a concert. It was a farewell decades in the making, loaded with legacy, emotion, and vulnerability. Yet, the spotlight that night didn't just shine on past glories. Many noticed that Ozzy, now 76 years old, was no longer the wild frontman of his youth. His voice trembled, his steps were slower, and the once ferocious energy had softened. Still, he stood tall, facing tens of thousands of fans, singing the songs that had changed the world. Critics were quick to note his struggles. As The Guardian described, Ozzy, bless his heart, is not what he was. At times, he is clearly struggling to hit pitch. But he seems deeply moved by his reception, and the crowd carry him when he can't hit the notes. Rather than tearing him down, many reviewers embraced the rawness of the performance, a man pushing through his limits, wrapped in the love of a generation. But not all reactions were filled with praise. On social media and forums like Reddit, fans voiced mixed emotions. One viewer wrote, "Same deal. He was honestly kinda painful to watch. I wish him all the best, but I don't know what the value is of performing while ill." Another fan offered a more empathetic view, "I'm a huge Black Sabbath fan. Ozzy really can't do any of the classic Black Sabbath hits any justice any longer. He shouldn't have to, and he owes us nothing." This division captured the night's deeper truth: it wasn't about perfection. It was about closure. Fellow artists echoed this sentiment. James Hetfield of Metallica said, "Without Sabbath, there would be no Metallica," emphasizing Ozzy's lasting legacy. Sammy Hagar called Ozzy irreplaceable, and Phil Anselmo of Pantera declared, "We'd all be different people without them." Who's greater? In the end, the night wasn't about Ozzy being at his best. It was about him being there, flaws, emotion, and all. Supported by his bandmates, embraced by a sea of fans, and carried by the weight of rock history, Ozzy Osbourne gave everything he had left. And perhaps, in that vulnerable, imperfect performance, he gave us more than ever before.